Hey guys, I kind of smile a little bit because this is about the 15th rendition of this introduction from different interruptions that I've had trying to get this thing recorded. But I wanted to introduce to you guys our new process on One West that we hope that we'll have some success with. You guys will remember a care team rounds that has been on One West. Dr. Walker, myself, several other physicians have been involved with. Recently has now we are changing that process, and we got together as a work group and made some modifications to it. The purpose of what we're trying to do as a bigger picture is still the same, and I think what we're trying to do is to improve the health that we provide, or health care that we provide the patients that we see throughout the hospital. That's our number one goal. In so doing, we hope to, and with this process, we hope to improve communication amongst the team members, which include the patient, involve them in their care. As we do that and we move them along their care throughout the hospital stay, we hope to improve that timing, meaning we hope that when a patient is clinically ready to leave the hospital, that they are able to do so. And so that's what we want to try to achieve with this IDT NPR project and enhancement that we're doing here. But we need help. We can't do this alone. I think the first thing that has come to my mind is that we as hospitalists need to help with the leadership involved, or help with leading this, meaning we need to help get our teammates being our nurses, our case managers, physical therapists, each person, we need to help engage those folks to understand that this is not just a one-person show, that a discharge is not just the hospitalist's job. Length of stay is just not owned by us, but it takes each member of this team to help the patient. The patient's also intimately involved in this. I mean, if their commitment to improvement also, we need to engage them in this process in order for them to be able to leave the hospital when they are clinically improved to the point where we can transition their care to our outpatient colleagues. So we need your commitment to this process, and need commitment to understand the standards we're trying to achieve here. There is more leniency or ability to have some individuality as far as rounding styles in this process, you'll see. But as you go through this will not be a perfect process. And so what we are asking too is that when you see some enhancements that can be made, we would like for you to constructively bring them back to us as you try the process. Don't just try it for a day or so and then have 4 or 5 different things you want to do. Do it for the week, take some time, then give us some feedback so that we can then take that back to our work group and then be able to modify this to meet everyone's goals and purposes for NPR and IDT. So you will see that there will be a series of videos that I'm going to send out that go along with the actual written standards and workflow that will be attached to an email. The idea is that you can use this video concomitantly with that workflow and look through it, and then want to give you a day or two to digest it, and then I want to have a conversation either in person or on the phone about that, just to understand, just so that I know that we've explained the process well enough to be able to follow it. Because the only way to know if what we're doing is going to help is if we all kind of follow the same standard, so that when we see something that works, we hang on to it. When we see something that needs to be modified, we know we can modify it. So I guess that's the introduction. Just remember, it's all about improving the health of our patients, or the health care and communication to our patients, and thereby we hope to have some downstream effects on length of stay, HCAHPS, different things like that. But we need you to help us own this, help us engage all the teammates and team members around you for the common goal and the good of the patient. Thank you, guys.